Run and tell them I'ma set it off. Since a youngin' I've been going hard. I'ma get rich or die trying, swear to God. Run and tell them I'ma set it all off. I'm all in, I'm yelling, I'm all in. Hardest out, but a nigga going in. This the only seven nation under God. Run and tell them niggas I'ma set it all off. I go so hard you won't believe straight up the top, got this grind for my city. Only got honor for hundreds and fifties. Video prices don't move with no budget. And if you don't see me, then forget the subject. All of a sudden I'm moving too fast. Ain't wasting no time, I done learned from the past. Time equal money, so what you gon' do with the cash? Eat with the family and teach them the stash. Brothers the savings, they're straight to the bank. Who got me keeping it Benjamin Frank? Sponsored by money, covered in dank. That's be the crew, that's what we do. What you think is I'm clearly the proof. How you gon' stop me when I make the rules? I'm slightly confused. How can I lose? You know that I kill it when I'm in the mood. Tell them I'ma set it off. Since a youngin' I've been going hard. I'ma get rich or die trying, swear to God. Run and tell them I'ma set it all off. I'm all in, I'm yelling, I'm all in. Hardest out, but a nigga going in. This the only seven nation under God. Run and tell them niggas I'ma set it all off. I go so hard you won't believe it. Ay, black butters in the summertime. Tell my dogs that we gon' shine. Ayy, who you know gon' do it better? Rolling doobies in the cut, shredding rhymes for the cheddar, dope lines for the cheese. Never thought I'd see the day. Now I gotta make a million, so my mouth is on the way. Boy, way back in the day, I was in the basement, I was water whipping flows, trying to get it out the basement. Let me take you on a ride, that roller coaster, Costa Nostra. Fasten up, it's far from over. Smoking heavy, hearted, sober, and I'm smelling like success. AKA that money, older life is sweet as apple pie, and I ain't need no baking soda. Run and tell them I'ma set it off. Since a youngin' I've been going hard. I'ma get rich or die trying, swear to God. Run and tell them I'ma set it all off. I'm all in, I'm yelling, I'm all in. Hardest out, but a nigga going in. This the only seven nation under God. Run and tell them niggas I'ma set it all off. I go so hard you keep it real the way I kick it. I ain't never had an enemy. Only couple frenemies tryna turn into me. Blinded by the jealousy, plotting on my recipe, but still I'm undefeated. I can't let that get the best of me. Run and tell them I'ma set it off. Since a youngin' I've been going hard. I'ma get rich or die trying, swear to God. Run and tell them I'ma set it all off. I'm all in, I'm yelling, I'm all in. Hardest out, but a nigga going in. This the only seven nation under God. Run and tell them niggas I'ma set it all off. I go so hard you won't believe it.
Strictly hip hop. What up, 12 to 5ers? You are now tuned into the session right here on 88.9 FM. Check us out at Hip Hop Strictly on Twitter and interact with us throughout the show tonight. You were just listening to Seven City. Set it off.
Strictly hip hop.
The Spring Jam crew is in the building with me right now. It's like a whole house. Like everybody's in here. What up?
What up?
You.
I mean, I would love to go around the table and introduce everybody, but I feel like y'all could, introduce yourselves.
Boy Larry, what up in the building? You already know. Graduate from Morgan State, so I had to be here tonight.
Yes. A lot of alumni in the building.
It's your boy V-Dot, all the way live, definitely in the building. DTL on the way, Northeast. What it do? What's up?
What's up, y'all? It's your girl Nefertiti, FMC in the building.
Yo, it's your boy Jay Oliver out here cooling.
Hey, what it is, Seven City? What's good?
I see Seven City in the back being real quiet.
Laid back.
If you guys don't know, this is the 4th annual Spring Jam. And I guess you can start off by telling me, where's the Spring Jam in the making? How did it all come about?
I mean, it's just, young kid from the west side of Baltimore. Was given an opportunity 4 years ago. Somebody had a little event that didn't go through how they wanted it to. They gave me the space. Slept on it, thought about it, and I came up with Spring Jam. And 4 years later, You know, we presenting the 4th one at Baltimore Soundstage, the 3rd time to be there, so that's a blessing. Man, it's all just, you know, blessings for real. I like to thank these guys. Without them, you know, it really wouldn't even be possible. For a lot of different reasons, from year to year, for real. And actually, I've been working with these guys from year to year. I think me, Jay, and Larry from Top, and that's actually my goal. Like, I really want a lot of, you know, the city to take it, you know, like it's theirs, because it's for Baltimore. Like, it don't have nothing to do with me.
Yeah, and if you guys were listening last week, we had some of the Spring Jam artists on the lineup for the Charm City mix we did last week. Neffy was on that joint. We had Hometown by 7 City. We had Damon Blue. So a lot of people on this ticket. We had Young Moose. He's going to be there at Spring Jam this year. We got some people that weren't mentioned, though. Jay Oliver's in the building with us, but we got YGG Tay, yourself, 7 City, V-Dot, Luscious Kisses, Damon Blue, Carmen Louie, Sheila D, King Midas, Breeze, Shy Rebel, J So Paid. Like, yeah, that's a lineup.
It is. You know, for Baltimore, we need to unite before we do anything. Until we master that thing, I don't think we're going to master anything else.
Right.
And that's kind of what it's all about.
So as far as picking people that were actually going to be on the ticket, how did that go?
This year started different. This year focused on, you know, the finances first, you know what I'm saying, to really do something, how you want to do it. Like, it starts with the monetary. And if I didn't have the type of budget that I needed, I was actually going to probably pass on it, because I mean, a lot of years I put, you know, my all into it, and then I leave with a bill, you know what I'm saying? So, and I'm an inspiring artist. I do a lot of things, so it's like I couldn't really. And then it's, you know, it's never fun to have a bill, you know, especially, you know, depending on whoever it is with, you know what I'm saying? So, started with 2 investors, Crew Records, and my boy Stephon Miguel. So those artists, when I thought about investors, I thought about an investor that could have an artist too, you know what I'm saying? So that way, it'd be a common interest on both parts, you know what I'm saying, for the city. So it started there, and, you know, we built the lineup. Even you think about the hosts, there's a lot of hosts on the event.
Yeah, you guys got
DJs.
Tierra Lanise, King Flexa, CJ the Juice, Lil Black.
The goal was really to have the whole entire city looking at Baltimore on this evening. Like,
Yeah.
I just, you know, no matter what happened, all these people are coming to Soundstage, and all of them have a pretty good following, you know what I'm saying? So my goal with this year was to sell it out. Like, I want a crowd. I want a full crowd from Top. I've been in Soundstage when it was full.
Yes.
And you know, I want to make sure that my peers get that opportunity.
Speaking of, you know, people who were on the Spring Jam ticket in the past, I know V-Dot, you were on, I seen you perform, you were on the 2nd annual. Were you on the 3rd annual as well?
Absolutely.
Oh, man. So you've been rocking since day one.
Yeah, I've been rocking for a second. Absolutely been rocking for a second.
Yes. So
Yes.
how do you feel about, you know, this year as opposed to, you know, in the past when you've done Spring Jam? What's different about this year?
I mean, I believe, you know, I definitely love the progress of everything that's going on. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's actually, it's a beautiful thing to see just the whole city to get together like this. You know what I'm saying? You got all types of artists at this point. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's, you know, the Yo-Yo from round the way, you know what I'm saying? Or, you know, Mama from Uptown, you feel me? Or Lil Yaya from round the Yowza Bob, you know what I'm saying? Like, you never know what you're going to see on it. Yeah, so, yeah, I'm just loving the whole feel of the Spring Jam, man. It's a good feeling just to see the whole city together, especially after all of the BS that been going on, you know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
So, yeah, I'm proud of everything that's going on right now.
So I know you got your mans in here with you, Larry. What up?
Yeah,
What up?
absolutely. Manager, all that. You already know. Business partner.
So you got some things going on too, you know, leading up to Spring Jam.
Man, you know, just working, you know, out here really working, you know.
So what do you have in store in regards to V-Dot's performance this year?
Man, listen, I've been telling everybody that's on this ticket, they better bring their A+ game, because we coming.
A+.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we coming. We not, it's no holds bars, you know what I'm saying? I love everybody else that's on this ticket, but
Crew.
I want y'all to come prepared, man, because look, I'm coming with more energy than V-Dot. Like, it's my show.
Crew.
Uh-oh.
So I'm just saying, man, I mean, come to perform. We got these people paying this money, so.
And that's important. That's important. It's not, you know, about just coming through and standing on stage with your whole hood and spitting your songs, but the actual element of performance. You got people coming out that, you know, are anticipating this event, and you gotta give them a show.
You gotta give them a show, man.
So we gonna see
Absolutely.
that.
You definitely gonna see that. Definitely.
All right, so we're going to go ahead and get into this V-Dot track, Minimum Wage. Keep it locked to Strictly Hip Hop, 88.9.
I mean, we right back to it, right?
True.
Yeah, this what money smell like. Just look a little closer. Ride around meeting my quota. Heard about the cruise potent. And you ain't never meeting my soldiers. Crack slick, yeah, if you wanna. And I gotta keep that Obama. Homie, if a nigga want drama. Yeah, that's word to my mama. Yeah, that's word to my mama. Just got done for the day. Hold up, gotta make my last play. Hit a couple y'all who want play. Clubs packed, no lie. And we don't standing on lines. I'm a nigga standing on couches. Dog like a f*** on my outfit. Dog like a f*** on my outfit. Blow and let it get a little louder. And you don't know nothing about yowza. No, it don't make sense, it ain't dollars. No, money man, I'm gon' follow. And we don't need none of your product. No, taxing, I ain't mad at you, G. No, die for the loose leaf. Rest in peace. Let's get money. Running even if it ain't Sonic. Let's get money. Running even if it ain't Sonic. At the end of the day, can't make it rich off a minimum wage. At the end of the day, can't make it rich off a minimum wage. Right, collecting my paper. Thinking about buzzing your baby. Mama, but that ain't your baby. Stick to the script like paper. And I don't need none of your favors. No. It's now overrated. Fuck you if you think about hating. And I don't ever lose no sleep. My lifestyle, nah, it ain't cheap. This one right here for my workers. Job or you're walking around serving. And I ain't gotta take it no further. You fake, just make me nervous. And I don't ever lose no sleep. Do it for the South and the West. East side, that's me. Spent a couple days in the A. And she don't want me to leave. Gotta get back to the cheese. And she don't want me to leave. Pay for the tab before I leave. Hang with a pack full of G's. Said they want an extra point. Well, that's gonna cost you a fee. Let's get money. Running even if it ain't Sonic. Let's get money. Running even if it ain't Sonic. At the end of the day, can't make it rich off a minimum wage. At the end of the day, can't make it rich off a minimum wage.
Strictly Hip Hop, welcome back. You are still tuned into The Session. I'm your host, Autumn Queen. You were just listening to Minimum Wage by V-Dot, one of the artists that's going to be headlining this Spring Jam, kicking off tomorrow night at Soundstage. And we still got the whole crew in the building with us right now. This year, you guys are doing it a little bit different. I know you had a bunch of events lining up to the actual Spring Jam date, which is going to be Saturday, June 6th. And it's kicking off early this year.
Yeah, we got a weekend experience. You know, the goal is really to kind of build like a South by Southwest type feel. You know what I'm saying? Like, we really got to create that atmosphere here for us to really grow. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got to look at ourselves at a certain appreciation level. And once we get there, you know what I'm saying? It's a unit, you know what I'm saying? Individually, but unity is important too. And once we get there, I think a lot of our peers will start to appreciate us more.
Yeah, and definitely a lot of community ties. I know you guys kicked off Spring Jam this year with a cookout, right?
Yeah, we was out at Frederick Douglass High School. You know, we brought the community out. We had community leaders speaking, a lot of vendors, a lot of dope artists. You know, also a lot of dope artists in the city.
In light of everything that happened there, it's good that you bring back,
you know, that's kind of where it kicked off at. We was going to try to do Penn North at first. I told Frank, he was like, you know, I like that idea. I see where you're going with that, but I got something else for you. He said Frederick, and I was like, all right, cool. You feel what I'm saying? Because I really did want it to kind of be somewhere, you know, I'm not too far from Penn North where I live at. You know what I'm saying? And we ain't never had no block party over that way. So that was a goal, but then, you know, once I reached my investors, they kind of wanted to do some other things. So I was like, all right, I killed that idea. And I was like, we'll see what locations we got. But I thought Douglas was a good location.
That's dope. And I know, Jay Oliver, you had the pop-up shop, production pop-up shop.
Yeah.
In prelude to Spring Jam this year.
Yeah. We did the pop-up shop. Me and Mr. Inkwell set that up. We had did one previous, so I wanted to do one again. And the first time I did it was in Above Ground Studios, and it was dope. It was just a lot of people came, so we had to go get a bigger spot this time around. And it was nice. It was a good come out. You know, I got to speak to a lot of people, played a lot of different new music, so it was cool.
So for those who don't know, what is a production pop-up shop?
I mean, it depends. Cause you could do a whole bunch of stuff. Like, you know, people come in, they buy tracks, they want to hear tracks that they want for their project. You know, they'll buy tracks, and then majority of people just want to come in and just be around, just to get knowledge and soak up stuff, and to, you know, to learn from the industry, learn what they should do and what they shouldn't do. Like, that's what most people do. And then of course, like I said, a lot of the serious artists, they'll come in and they'll purchase tracks, mostly just lease tracks, because my price is so outrageous for exclusives. So
Yeah, for those who don't know, Jay Oliver is not only an artist, but a very well-known producer in the game. Yeah, so, and a Morgan alumni. So.
Yeah, Morgan State.
So yeah, as far as, I guess, what's different for you? I know you and Seven have a very close friendship, but what's different for you coming back this time? I know no matter where you go, you're like national with it now, but you always come home to Baltimore. So
I mean, well, you know, Baltimore is always gonna be home. It's just certain things in Baltimore that you can't get nowhere else. Like, you know, I get tired of eating tacos every day. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's cool to come back home and be able to, you know, go to Stoko's or go to Creek Village or go to Sonny's, you know what I mean? Like, it's cool to come back, and then it's also cool to be around friends and family. Like, a lot of people be scared for me to come back now, like people, you know, like record executives and friends and family outside. Whenever I post I'm going to Baltimore, they call me, and it's a true story. Like, Troy Taylor called me, and that's Trey Songz, pretty much like Trey Songz' father and mentor. Like, I told him I posted I was coming back, and he called me and gave me a lecture on why I shouldn't come back. You know what I mean? But people don't really understand, like, Baltimore is home for me. Like, I feel more comfortable here than I do anywhere else, because I was born here. So it's like, I don't look at it like how they look at it. So it's different, you know? So it's always good to come back home. Plus, I get to see my mother and my family and my mama's boy, so it's cool. And I can be Jeff. Like, I don't gotta be Jay Oliver. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can be Jeff.
Who's Jeff, yeah?
I think you Jay Oliver wherever you go. It's stamped. It's stamped. You can't miss it. Jeff is gone. But you know, I know your brand Never Satisfied. You guys have actually have a college tour going on right now.
Well, we setting up, but we got it's called College Life.
Okay.
So it's like we're getting different colleges in the area to be part of Never Satisfied, and basically what that has done is it's basically expanded us and bringing us an army of people under Never Satisfied. So like now I'll go out in Dallas and I'll go to certain parties, even with the youth and the college people, and they'll be like, oh, that's Jay. You know what I mean? Like, he good. Let him in, because they're all a part of that college life thing. So that's, you know, that's the thing that we're trying to do. We're trying to brand with Never Satisfied, and of course I'm also just trying to, you know, look out for local talent like Baltimore, and trying to help out other producers and stuff in Baltimore too, you know, so, and artists too as well. And I've actually been able to do that, get artists and producers on albums
and just bring it back home.
Yeah,
that's what's up. So where can we find you, or, you know, get in contact if artists want to, you know, create those types of relationships with you?
If you want beats, call Kevin Lyles. It's like, no. You know, artists can always find me on Instagram. I am Jay Oliver, and Twitter as well. I mean, I'm not that hard to find. I work with anybody.
All right, 12 to 5ers, we're going to get into this next track produced by Jay Oliver himself. It features Baltimore artist Damon Blue and our homie Los. It's called Let Me Talk My Ish. And rock out, we gonna be right back.
Hold up, wait. Did you hear that shit? What? All that bass. I should put it on my strip. What? In your face. She wanted I'ma take your beer. Yeah, hey. So let me talk my shit. Yeah, let me talk my shit. Yeah, let me talk my shit. Came up from the bottom, that young rich, and he's so my let me talk my shit. Yeah, let me talk my shit. Yeah, let me talk my shit. Came up from the bottom, that young rich, and he's so my let me talk my shit. Yeah, let me talk my shit. 30 in the bag, I should buy me a brick. Understand I'm a man, you rely on the king size when I lay you slide on you. Damn it, made it. I'm riding the spaceship disguised as the latest. Feeling like a pimp. bitch, I'm a player. I'm about to cop me some gators. I'm on some shit, yeah, for really real. Tell not to Dre that I'm really ill. Smoking the kush, she gon' pop a pill. And now we both higher than Diddy bills. Her pan red bottom, yeah, I got him and they sick main. Spikes in the front like a mo. A Nick game, I murder homie, you got it embedded on him. You rockin' this phone in my jeweler, give me no money. Yeah, Bill Flame, you, baby, first get on. I'm murky your song. I do it for my city, yeah, of course I put on. You ain't working your work, I put your boss on the phone, look at one in the dome. Jail like it better when you home. And don't smoke me like it better when it's strong. I know some real with the 38 long, but some more fucking head if you ever get it wrong. Like, hold up, wait. Did you hear that shit? All that bass. I should put it on my strip. In your face. She wanted I'ma take your bitch. Yeah, hey, so let me talk my shit. Yeah, let me talk my shit. Yeah, let me talk my shit. Came up from the bottom that young rich and he's so my let me talk my shit. Yeah, let me talk my shit. Yeah, let me talk my shit. Came up from the bottom that young rich and he's so my let me talk my shit.
Okay, I'm getting money, my I'm finna talk that. She put the weed in the roller, we finna spark that. Yeah, it's my time, cause the big hand on the clock, say I'm in the drop top, big bands in the guap, cause we get that, yeah, I mean. What you mean? It meaning the got big tan on the block. I hope that they notice I'm focused, the folks that provoke this is vultures, my vultures ferocious, the closest to Biggie and Pac that exists with consistency, missibly new. Be trying to get rid of me visibly, critics be digging me, kicking your mouth, I'm history. I'm just throwing shots, I just wanna drive, I got 20 blocks doing 20K each. I got a new let her shoot it like he KD. He keep his little homie with him, call him Westbrook. He running gunner, he don't do nothing that's textbook. I'm a real star, ball hard like a kill car. Kick.
Hold up, wait. Did you hear that shit? All that bass. I should put it on my strip. In your face. She wanted I'ma take your bitch. Yeah, hey, so let me talk my shit. Yeah, let me talk my shit. Yeah, let me talk my shit. Came up from the bottom that young rich and he's so my let me talk my shit. Yeah, let me talk my shit. Yeah, let me talk my shit. Came up from the bottom that young rich and he's so let me talk my shit. No, I ain't gon' lie, shit, it was what it was. I just do the dickin' and it feel it like a glove. Damn it, be the I don't never fall in love. I just fall in that coupe and ain't no ceiling up above. Tell them cause I got it. My whip and my bitch and my piff exotic. There's a real nigga that can get you product. And if in the vision that can get you shot it. I always keep 100 so the hood show me love. With my money, black mask and a snub. Watch your mouth when you with a thug. Cause my brothers bartenders, they be filling up your mug. Bunch of bad in the center of the club. What? I'm everywhere. You never there. Somebody's had a witness in a bucket head. Tell her fill it up with bottles. I be finger popping models. You don't really give a shit. Slut head. Short titties in her for a bucket head. I got a blunt, I need a light. Who in the mood to take flight? Look at my jewels, look at my ice. She wanna me on sight. Now I'm getting head at the light. And I'm getting bread, that's my life. And you this ain't right. You moving too fast and on the tight like whoa. Hold up, wait. Did you hear that shit? All that bass. I should put it on my strip. In your face. She wanted I'ma take your bitch. Yeah, hey, so let me talk my shit. Yeah, let me talk my shit. Yeah, let me talk my shit. Came up from the bottom that young rich and he's so my let me talk my shit. Yeah, let me talk my shit. Yeah, let me talk my shit. Came up from the bottom that young rich and he's so my let me talk my shit. Yeah.
Strictly hip hop. You are still tuned into The Session. You were just listening to Let Me Talk My Ish, Damon Blue featuring Los. All right, so we got Fame in the building from URM, Underground Radar Magazine, Underground Radar Media.
That's my baby.
He's everywhere. And,
everywhere.
You know,
ain't never there.
Who better than to be, in support of this event? You've been there since day one as well. And I understand you had a contest. And my girl Neffy right here, she won the contest. Tell me a little bit about that.
Yeah, it was a serious contest too. So unfortunately for the people who did not get to witness the contest,
we doing it again.
A little bit over 3,400 viewers to the website thanks to these guys and votes. Literally, the people came in for Neffy, Chosen Wody, Chase Ultra, and 3 other dope MCs that was a part of the competition. But those guys really stood above. They had everybody coming in. If he wasn't there, unfortunately, you got to miss 2 other dope MCs, but you get the winner at Spring Jam. And that's, once you see her at the Black Lives Matter piece, and then she'll also be opening up for 7. Once you see that, once you hear that music, You see why, Underground Radar just be in there with them independent artists that really be.
Dang!
Special guest appearance, Neffy. How you feeling about being a part of Spring Jam?
I'm just excited, man. I'm just ready to go out there, do my thing, and really give people some dope music that they can really vibe to. So.
All right. Make sure y'all come and check out Spring Jam. Once again, everybody's on a ticket. We got Young Moose, Jay Oliver, YGG Tay, Seven City, V-Dot, Luscious Kisses, Damon Blue, Carmen Louie, Sheila D, King Midas, Breeze, Shy Rebel, Jay So Paid, and everybody else is gonna be in the building in support of the event. It's definitely gonna be big.
Oh yeah.
Yes. So I want to make sure I go around and get everybody's social media contacts and let me know about your up and coming projects and what we can look forward to from everybody. So Neffy, go ahead and lead.
What's good, kings and queens? Follow me Instagram, Twitter, everywhere at Neffy Raps, Neffy Raps. I just dropped my EP, 18th Dynasty, May 30th. It's on iTunes, Spotify, Google Play. Go check me out. It's dope.
Yo, it's your boy Jay Oliver. You can follow me at I am Jay Oliver, IamJayOliver. And you can go pick up 2 CDs that I want y'all to go pick up. Raheem Devon's newest CD and French Montana's debut CD. Need y'all to do that for me. Appreciate that.
Hey, what it is, the 7 City. You can find me at the number 7, VENCITY. Coming up is going to be Free Summer, Lost and Forever. Should be out July 17th. And for right now, you can go on iTunes and grab my latest single, Sour Diesel Diet. It's on iTunes, Spotify, anywhere for just throw it in.
It's your boy V-Dot, DTL on the way down the left. You can follow me at V-Dot period. As far as Facebook, Twitter, all that go. I got that Better Way about to drop. Shout out to Banny. Video about to be crazy. Back to the Basics video on the way. It's gonna be crazy. World Star, you can look for that. Just pretty much everywhere, but just look out for that. DTL down the left at V-Dot period.
What's good? It's your boy Larry. What up? You know what I'm saying? I'm in the building. True Records. Bill Brand will come. I am looking for artists to join the label, so email me LarryUnruly@gmail. You can find me at Larry WHADDUP on Instagram and everything else. I'm that guy behind the scene that's putting a lot of this stuff together. So holla at me.
What up, dum dum? It's your boy Johnny Fame King, Underground Radar Magazine. You know what it is. Hit us up at Info Underground Radio Magazine, media,
everything. And I just want to thank all of y'all for coming out, for coming through and kicking it with us on Strictly Hip Hop. Spring Jam goes down tomorrow, Saturday, June 6th. Doors open at 5 p.m. That's going to be at the Baltimore Soundstage, 124 Marketplace, downtown Baltimore. Get there. 12 to 5ers, keep it locked. We going till 5 a.m. And we going to get out of here with this Neffy track, one of a kind. Let's go. Yeah.
I'm a boss. I can do it all. I'm strictly business. I spit acidic like citrus fishes with balls. Yeah. I am a lady, but I'm a boss. Making moves lately, no time to stop. Turn your volume up. Bring any challenge, talented, never bug. Total package, you could be the judge. Lasting impression, what you thought it was. Neffy taking over, run convinced. Since she came, I ain't heard hot sense. Open the thirst trap, now I'm quenched. All in they feelings, catching the fits. My competitors came and went. I'm pretty intense, I always play to win. One of a kind, I am not typical, can't be defined. I am original, can't be nobody but me. I'm original, unique. Original, unique, original, unique. Can't be nobody but me. I'm original, unique. One of a kind, I am not typical, can't be defined. I am original, can't be nobody but me. I'm original, unique. Original, unique, original, unique. Can't be nobody but me. I'm original, unique. Anybody can be like me, bust up, either follow or lead or be lost. I am a leader, follow the leader. Got frequency, all up in your tweeter. Made you believers, come to my lair. Feng shui, good vibes in the air. Get used to me, I ain't going nowhere. They like Neff, how you doing over there? Waiting for the fire, but I keep it coming. Mine like farce, outside running. Got my thoughts down while they running. Got plenty bars, damn, ain't that something? Ain't no frontin', no stuntin' over here. I'm really queen, killer queen, no really killer she. Microphone killer, I be queen, Nefertiti Fempsy. One of a kind, I am not typical, can't be defined. I am original, can't be nobody but me. I'm original, unique, original, unique, original, unique, can't be nobody but me. I'm original, unique, one of a kind. I am not typical, can't be defined. I am original, can't be nobody but me. I'm original, unique, original, unique, original, unique, can't be nobody but me. I'm original, unique,